Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is a video on my top 3 go-to work bags. I think that these are probably the 3 bags that I use most often in my rotation of bags, or at least I will be using most often to take to work. So the first one is the bag that I'm currently using, which is my new to me Louis Vuitton Speedy Bandolier in the size 30. And what I'm going to do is start out with showing you what I'm actually currently carrying in my bag, and also go through and show how all these things fit in the other 3 bags that I will typically use going to work. So as you can see, my Speedy B, which I purchased off of Fashion File, so it is pre-loved, has a really nice patina to it, really good level of wear, not very much at all, and everything is in great working order. So as you can see right now, everything is just kind of in the bag, which most people know that Speedies tend to be kind of big black holes. The Speedy 30 does have a nice opening to it, so it's easy to get things in and out. I currently don't have an organizer in here, but I typically do like using organizers in my bags, especially these bigger ones, just so that it's much easier to find things. Things don't float to the bottom, which can be a problem when you're dealing with a big black hole. So I'm just going to start pulling things out and kind of show you what I actually have and what all fits in this bag. So the first thing I have is my ID and keys for work. I have my pink Saffiano Prada envelope wallet. I have my sunglasses. And I also have my pochette accessoire. I carry this in my work bags because when I'm at work, I don't wear things that have pockets, but I'm carrying a lot of stuff that I need: my cell phones, prescription pad, extra pens. I can actually fit a small umbrella in here, believe it or not. And I just wear this crossbody, and it makes it really easy for me then not to lose anything, misplace anything, forget anything when I'm moving from one part of the hospital to another. I also have my PM cosmetic case, and I have my small notebook for just kind of ideas and notes. The one that I use more often, and which I really like that I can carry, are my moleskins. So this is a moleskin notebook. This particular one is the one that I use for my videos and book ideas. I also have my Jean wallet right now, which, come to think of it, I was going to pull this because I don't really want to carry it. I'm just going to carry my checkbook, which, believe it or not, I still need. I'm gonna stick it in here, which kind of is full because that's got a ton of receipts, but still fairly flat. I also have my work phone, my medication organizer, a couple of pens, my Chanel card holder in the navy caviar leather that I also purchased pre-loved from Fashion File, and here I carry other credit cards, loyalty cards, things that I might need with me but don't necessarily need to carry in my card holder, which I keep in here. And got a little thing of tissues. I have my Prada hot pink or fuchsia Safiado leather card case, and this I actually carry my business cards. And I also have my mini pochette in the monogram. And in here I carry medicines, extra girl things that I might need during the day. So empty. As you can see, didn't look super full, and I could totally fit more in here if I wanted to. And the other piece that is really a nice thing to be able to carry, I don't carry a laptop, but I do often carry my iPad Pro, and this particular one does have the case that you can use as a keyboard, so that makes it really nice and convenient. And this slips easily in here into my bag, so with all of this I can fit it in here, carry that to work, throw this bag over my shoulder, and I'm good to go. The next bag I'm going to share with you today is another fairly new addition to my collection, and that is my Neverfull MM in the Damier Ebene with the rose ballerine interior. So as you can see with this bag, I do have an organizer. This isn't my favorite organizer. Whoops. This isn't my favorite organizer. I find it really thick, but I bought it off of, what's all this? Okay. I bought it off of Amazon, and I find that it works quite nicely to keep the bag, when I store it, it helps the bag keep its shape, and it is also a really nice little organizing tool. Helps to keep the bottom of the bag clean, so you're not collecting the schmutz and the dust and all the other stuff that tends to fall to the bottom of your bag. So with this particular organizer, it's really nice because it does have this pocket right here where the iPad fits in nicely. I then have two pockets on the side that I can fit my tissues and, let's say, fit my small notebook. So that fits in nicely here. I can also fit my phone in this pocket, or there is a side pocket right here. I'll fit the phone right there. And there is a pen pocket as well. So I'll stick my pens in right in there. You can see that. Next, I like to put my wallet in one of these standing up pockets right there, and I'll take my card holders, so my business cards will fit nicely right, if I can get it, generally fits right in the center, and then my other small wallet will fit in the center. I can grab it here. Okay, so that fits in, as you can see, fairly nicely. And then I'll stick my cosmetic pouch and my mini pochette on that side. Now, usually I'll just stick my sunnies in wherever they'll fit. And my pochette accessoire will fit nicely on the side. So as you can see, it's pretty well packed right now. I can stick my ID badge. I'll oftentimes stick my ID badge right here in this outer pocket, the actual Louis Vuitton pocket, just so that it's really easy for me to find. And then last two things, my notebook can just go in nicely on the side, or I could actually stick it in here with the iPad, and then my medications fit nicely right on the side. So well packed, still, you know, doesn't look horrible. I can clip this right here if I want a little bit more security, but actually with this particular organizer, things stay pretty well put. The bag ends up a little misshapen, so I'm gonna unclip it. But you know, if you need extra security, obviously you can pull this up and tighten it up. You can cinch this even tighter to kind of bring it up even more on both sides, and it helps keep the bag even more secure if you're concerned about somebody sticking their hand in and grabbing anything out of the bag. So my Neverfull MM is my next go-to work bag. And my final go-to work bag is one that I haven't shown on my channel. And this one is actually my Balenciaga city bag. This is the version from 2014. It is in that smushy lambskin. It's all crinkled, which is really nice. What makes this an awesome go-to work bag is the fact that you can shove this bag in to a drawer, onto a shelf, or any kind of cupboard, and you don't really have to worry. It's pretty resilient in a lot of ways. I find it to be very carefree. You know, you can see, if you look at the whip stitching, there is a little wear and tear, but if you really look at the shoulder strap and the bag itself, I mean, it comes looking weathered, and it definitely just has that look, and it works out really well. So I'm still not super crazy about these long strings, but they are a detail that completely let you know that this is a Balenciaga bag. So let's see, I'm going to take out the stuffing. So again, this bag is another big black hole, and it does have some schmutz in it, but it is a big black hole. It does have a pocket for a cell phone here, as well as another pocket to leave. So two slip pockets. It's kind of hard to see because this is like super dark. So two slip pockets, one zippered pocket right there, and this way. So it's got the leather, I don't know if you can tell, it says Balenciaga on here, and underneath, I don't know if that's visible, there's the date code. So as you can see, when you kind of put this bag down, when it's empty, it has no shape whatsoever. I'm currently waiting for an order from Smorga, not Schmorga. That kind of sounds like smorgasbord. But anyway, I'm waiting for an order from Smorga. I did get my alert that it is in the States, has gone through customs, it's on its way to me in Texas. But I'm hoping that's going to help and give me some extra organization in this bag. So let me go ahead and take out all the things in my, that I put into this Neverfull. Okay, so that's empty. So I think the first thing that I'm gonna do to kind of help provide a little bit of structure and shape is I'm gonna add the bulkier things into the bag. So my notebook, my pochette accessoire, my iPad, and so obviously those fit in quite nicely. My pens and my tissues I'm actually going to stick in one of these pockets right here. So as you can see, it fits in nicely. My phone can fit in there, even though it's probably a little awkward, so maybe we won't put it in there. I think what I'll do is I'll stick my phone in the zipped pocket. Well, I can stick it in the zip pocket in here, or I can stick it in the zipped outside pocket. That actually probably, my hand right there. So putting it in the zip pocket probably would be a little bit easier, although it does stick out. I think if you move it. So, okay, so it does fit in, but you do need to kind of manipulate it. So you need to put it in and then kind of rotate it to get it in, but it does go in fairly easily. Next, I'll put my keys and ID lanyard, put it in that pocket. Okay, fits nicely in there. And then my cosmetic pouch, my mini pochette, those both go in easily at the bottom. And then my wallet, and then my 2 card holders. My medications just sit on top there. I may put my sunglasses in this other slip pocket, provided it doesn't stick out. Let's see. Okay, maybe that just sits on top. And then my little notebook can also go in that pocket. So again, oh my goodness. Okay, so it's the same amount of stuff, but it actually feels really heavy. And maybe that it's because this bag in and of itself is kind of light, but you know, it does carry everything. It's not the prettiest looking bag when it's all full. It's not obviously the Balenciaga city bag. This particular type is not known for being super structured, but it is a really good go-to bag for work. And it does zip up. You've got 2 zippers, so you can zip it, meets in the middle. You can stick these inside, and then it does come with a shoulder strap, so you can wear it crossbody. It's an incredibly heavy crossbody bag. I find it that it's almost like a little bag baby when it's this full, but if you need to be completely hands-free, it is an adjustable bag. It's kind of curling a little bit, so maybe pull that out a little bit. But see, it does have, oh, there we go. So it does have multiple holes that you can use on this side, and then it just clips. As other people have mentioned, it is a noisy bag, but the kind of weathered metal that this is kind of nice, because then obviously you can't quite tell as much with regards to tarnishing and use. It doesn't look too bad because it already looks kind of misshapen and it came looking a little tarnished to begin with. So as I said, this is my Balenciaga bag in the city. It does fit a lot. It is pretty carefree because of the lambskin leather becoming crinkled and already weathered. It does tend to get a little heavy when it's full, and because of its lack of structure, it does kind of end up being sort of a big mess. But if you really like that very casual, slouchy, smushy look to your handbags, this is a great bag to carry, especially for work. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you would like to see more videos of my top 3 go-to bags for, so this is go-to bags for work. I have go-to bags for weekend shopping, go-to bags for travel. If any of those sound interesting, please let me know in the comment section below and which one you would like to see next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.